Hi, this is Rafael Cabrera, leader of the pack. You can see the Big Dog Rescue, sponsored by ValuePetSupplies.com. Here we are at the Seven Rivers Presbyterian Church in Citrus County, Florida. This is Joanne Peters. She is the founder and owner of Courtroom Dogs and Nature Coast Therapy Dogs. She does a wonderful job. Today we're going to be here. The children are going to be reading to the dogs. I find that children reading to dogs very therapeutic for the children, very therapeutic for the dogs. It's a great thing. It entices children to want to read more if they find they have a captive audience. And dogs are nothing better, nothing more than a captive audience, and they love it. So this is Tug. This is one of the little guys that's going to be helping out with the children and everything. And Joanne just recently adopted Tug, so Tug's still work in progress, but he is great with children and everything, so that's a great thing. And over there is Miss Ann Stomer. She just recently adopted Hazel from us, and she's going to be coming into the lens. And that's Hazel, and that's Ann, and this is Hazel's first time out, and she is under the tutelage right now of Joanne Peters to help get her therapy certificate and everything. So we're going to see how she does today. There shouldn't be any problems because we do know Hazel is wonderful with children. So continue to watch, see how the day progresses. Should be very interesting. This is just some of the things that the community does here in Citrus County. Joanne is a valued asset. We love her to death. She's very involved. And the checks in the mail, she says, and everything. But this is things that you can do as a society, as people in your community. Go out, volunteer, do some work, help the children, help the dogs, get involved, do something that matters. Make a difference in your life and make a difference in someone else's life. It's very important. We want to thank ValuePetSupplies.com for allowing us to be here to do this. You will see this on our show, hopefully, and also on our YouTube channel. So remember to spay and neuter, continue to watch, and see how the day progresses. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Yeah? Does everybody like dogs? You do? Who has a dog? Who has a dog? Raise your hand.
I have a cat.
Has Mommy and Daddy ever shown anyone how to go over to a dog properly? When you first see a dog out in the street, what is the first thing, if you want to meet that dog, what should you do first? Anybody have an idea? Yes, sir? Ask who? That's right. And that's a very good answer. Did everybody hear what he said?
Yes.
Okay, what did he say?
Ask your parents.
That's right. Ask Mommy and Daddy first, always, if you can go over and pet a dog. And when a dog smells you, know what they're doing when they're smelling you?
Ew.
What are they doing? That's right. They're liking you. They're making you become a friend. Okay.
When you see a dog that you want to pet on the street, you stop. Okay, don't run up to the dog, right? We all know that, don't we? Don't run up to a dog. Because a dog gets very frightened. I mean, you wouldn't want it if somebody came up to you like this.
You just scared them.
See? That's what happens to the doggies.
Well, there's an interesting expression, but anyway. Yeah, see, we don't want to do that because that was scary, wasn't it? Tanner is a very good little boy, but he's going to pretend he's a bad little boy, and I'm walking Jeffrey. So you come running over to him. Come run over as fast as you can. Uh-oh, that didn't work out very well, did it? Did you see what happened? Jeffrey got so scared that he wanted to bite Tanner because dogs can only defend themselves with their teeth.
That's right.
You know, it doesn't look like Jeffrey has a whole lot, but the dogs have more. Okay? Please remember that. When you go over to say hi to the dogs and you pick a dog to talk to and read to, please remember to approach them slowly, sit down quietly in front of them, and let them come to you and say hello, okay? You don't run up to the dog, you stop, you ask your mommy and daddy if you can please pat the dog. And then mom and dad have to ask whoever is holding the dog's leash. They say, kind sir, would you mind if our children met your dog? And he would say, what? Is it okay if we pat your dog?
So sure.
But first, if they're a good dog owner, they're going to say, just let me bring the dog to you. Again, you don't want to come into that dog's space like that. That's just not nice. Nobody likes that.
Right.
Nobody likes that. So, here are 4 dogs. Here is a dog who is, you see how his tail is up and he's looking straight ahead at somebody. He's kind of like this, kind of like looking right at you. That means that he's kind of a dominant He wants to have power over you. Probably not the best dog to go to.
Right.